Prison. Let's go, Azumah, baby. I love
And a champion in his own right, Michael Air Jordan.
Everybody's idea of a hero.
Leading the Chicago Bulls to the NBA title recently, now round 7.
Arrested Azuma Nelsson should now begin to start boxing out in the middle of the ring and away from those ropes. No particular instructions in either corner, just a little encouragement. Fenech's corner seems to think they're in command, and they are close. It's a close fight. He could be ahead by 1 round or even along about now.
Fenech, 3-time world champ. His first fight on American soil, trying to become only the 4th fighter to earn 4 different divisional world titles, joining Leonard, Hearns, and Duran.
Well, this is what they call a go-figure fight. Here's a guy that hadn't fought in 2 years. He looks like he just fought 6 weeks ago. Here's a guy that's 32 years old, and you can't tell whether 32 is too old for him right now. He's certainly not as fast as he was when he began. Those 3 rounds on the ropes have taken an awful lot out of Azumah Nelsson.
And apparently those 2 years of rest have been positive for Jeff Fenech. A right hand by Jeff Fenech that stunned Azumah Nelsson.
Well, they said he was a warrior. He's every bit of that.
Yeah, he has taken a lot of punishment, and here he goes again. Jeff Fenech on the attack. But this time, he uses the other corner.
Am I glad to see him over there? Finally, I get to see what's happening.
Fenech again, turning it on. Many of those punches are penetrating.
It's not as if he's not getting hit either. It's a give and take with Fenech just landing more and harder punches. What's amazing is they're butting heads. It's amazing that there hasn't been a big cut on either man.
Nelsson a stationary target at times. Fenech is landing to the head of Nelsson. Fenech opens up and lands with a right. Those are glancing blows off the shoulder by Nelsson.
Azuma's just laying traps, but they just don't close. He's laying traps for hard punches that don't land. In the meantime, he's eating a lot of left.
Now the fight is even because you worry too much. You understand? Don't worry no more. Dame agua. You understand, Azumah? You be the guy like Shiva. You walk. This is how walk, baby. Okay? Let's go. You go out there. This guy feel like shit. No worry for nothing in the corner. You press all the punches. Go ahead.
And in the VIP sections, warriors in their own right. There's Chuck Norris, and you can see behind him Bruce Willis with Demi Moore. Round number 8, scheduled for 12. They're battling for Azumah Nelson's WBC Super Featherweight title, and Jeff Fenech in the black trunks, since the end of the second round, has been the man in charge.
In the corner, Azumah Nelsson is told, this is slipping away from you. It's still a close fight, but it's slipping away. It's got to be you first. Stay out of those corners.
Nelsson trying to set up the right with the left jab, but Fenech is right there and has no problem with it.
And Azumah has lost the snap in his punches. What was there through the first 3 or 4 rounds are now just pillows coming out. He's just not landing that hard.
He punched himself out over those first 2 rounds, and then Fenech took over. And Nelsson has absorbed a lot of punishment. Again, the bullying tactics by Fenech.
Azumah must stay on the run. He cannot go to the ropes.
Nelsson has exerted a lot of energy under this hot desert sun, and he's 32. And so far, no signs of any hand problems in terms of Jeff Fenech.
Well, if there are, he certainly is stoical about pain because he's thrown him with everything he's got. And the cuts, I repeat, are no factors.
Great job in the corner. The cut man is also Johnny Lewis. Fenech. Fenech never runs out of gas.
Or evil intention. And there they are on the ropes again, and it's Fenech's round again. Again, Azumah doesn't move away like he should. They should be telling him that in the corner. Get off those ropes. When the referee breaks you, use the referee. Get between him and the fighter. He move away right then. He didn't. Now he's back against the ropes.
What an outstanding exhibition here by Australian Jeff Fenech. Having his way now with the champion, Azumah Nelsson. And very light on his feet, dancing around.
Nice inside uppercut by Azumah. Not enough.
The first solid punch landed in many rounds.
Tom, you put the pressure down. I'm not touching because the fight's too close, okay? The fight's too fucking close. Give me water. Open this, open this, open. You're possible too, Azumah. Like that, on the time, in the middle, pa, 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 pa. 2 punches, okay? You confuse the man, confuse the man. And sometimes sit down and uppercut.
When you walk in the corner, don't stand in the road. Don't wait for me.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
When you walk in the road, don't wait for me.
No, no, no way, no way.
Another fighter of some note.
Thomas, the Hitman Hearns from Detroit, the Cobra.
Comes off the impressive win over Virgil Hill.
And wants the 6th one against Bobby Ches. Interesting man, Tommy Hearns.
And round 9. Let's see if Azumah Nelsson can reach back.
He's got to do something better than he's done because Fenech has been in command. Even though it's close enough on points that it's still within reach. But he's got to have something impressive going. He has Azumah Nelsson. Let's watch.
A lot of dancing around by Nelsson, expending energy.
He's got to do something to keep this guy off, to get him to trap on the ropes.
He has not been able to solve Jeff Fenech.
What seemed to be a tremendous advantage for Azumah, that Fenech just stands in front of you, turned out to be a disadvantage.
Nelsson really on his bicycle now, but so far not getting anywhere as a result. Fenech just waiting for his moment.
Azumah Nelson's punches, as I point out to you, watch them, they're pole punches, they're old man punches. They don't have that zip anymore. He's a dangerous man. He may be husbanding his energy, but right now, he is not punching with the same authority as Fenech.
Fenech rated #1 by the WBC, but on the threshold of taking the title away from Azumah Nelsson.
I just cannot count Azumah Nelsson out until the 12th round. I mean, I have seen this guy come back and win so many times.
Joe Cortez of New Jersey, the 3rd man in the ring.
But Fenech has lived up to all the billing I've been hearing from Australia and New Zealand. All the people down here tell me this guy is great. And so far he has been today.
The only Aussie ever to